guys, me host Superstar. Thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got. This is Star Wars Heir to the Empire Black Series Luke Skywalker with Ysalamiri, I think they pronounced that. I never knew how to pronounce that when the book was originally out. I call it a Ysalamiri. I'm not sure if that's the official name, but that's how I pronounce that. Ysalamiri. I call it Ysalamiri. But yes, guys, this is the brand new 50th anniversary of Lucasfilm action figure of Luke Skywalker, based on his time from the Heir to the Empire. And of course, we finally get the little Ysalamiri, and he's going to be going with my Thrawn, so can't wait to do that, because I don't want him with Luke. I'm going to put him with Thrawn, because that's where he belongs, in my opinion. So guys, there is a write-up here which states, 5 years after the destruction of the Death Star, Luke Skywalker fears there is no hope, as the remnants of the Imperial fleet are ready for war under the command of Grand Admiral Thrawn. And then on the bottom it says about the Ysalamiri, it says, using Ysalamiri to sever a developing Jedi clone's connection to the Force allowed mentally stable Jedi clones to be created. A discovery Thrawn would use in his war against Luke Skywalker and the New Republic. Let's go ahead and bust this Luke out of the packaging, guys, because I am very excited to have this figure. I've been dying for this one to arrive. All the rest of them arrived before him. We finally got Luke all in black. I just wish he had a cape. The cape would make it. But it still looks pretty badass. I mean, the boxes are nice. Yeet! I'm an out-of-box collector. Alright, let's take a closer look at this Luke Skywalker. Very nice looking figure, actually. Look at that face sculpt on here, first of all, if you can see that. Very nice. We'll get a closer look at the desk cam anyway. But the head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up and down as well as left. And right, there's a bit of a head wobble there as well. You can move the arms up at this side hinge and also rotate. There's a single hinged elbow. Oh, I hate those elbows. Single-hinged elbows that slides all the way in, and the hands are on ball joints. I'm liking this the paint color they've gone for here with this as well. A very nice flesh tone looks. You can crunch him at that top abdomen crunch there, which is nice. No further waist swivel though. It is static all the way down, but you can't really twist him on that crunch. So there's no swivel action for this Luke at all. That's a real shame. Legs do lift out all the way, as well as forwards. Backwards. There is a top thigh cut here. We have, only single hinge knees, and they rotate a little bit. There's some plastic warping on the outside of this leg as well, which is a little bit of a pain. No boot cut, but the feet are on rocket and pivot, so articulation is lesser than what it's been on other figures, which is a real letdown for me. He doesn't come with a blaster gun, he just comes with his lightsaber. The lightsaber it's one we've seen before. It's a reissue, I believe. I think we've had this one lots of times now. And of course, one of the main reasons for the pack is the Ysalamiri. He looks so cute. I'm not liking those elbows. You can see their elbow hinges a mile away. When are they going to start introducing pinless tech to Star Wars? He's got a blaster hand, even though there's no blaster included. And he also has a pin to attach this to his waist, but nowhere to attach it. So, I'm not 100% sold on this one. He looks nice, but I'm not digging the articulation joints. The articulation could be better, and it feels like when I'm moving these arms around that like that one already is starting to pull away from the actual thing. Look at that, it's already stretching. It's already coming away, which is a real shame. And you guys know me, I'm a big shill for Star Wars. I will buy anything Star Wars, but this one's really testing my patience a little bit. Yeah, not a fan of that elbow hinge at all. Annoying. Might have to keep that arm straight and have that one like that. We'll have a closer look at Luke on the desk cam anyway. Very nice figure, don't get me wrong. I don't want to, say it's really bad, because it's not, because that face sculpt is a massive improvement from what we've had previously. And, yeah, he does look good. This is basically the sequel to Star Wars we never got, in my opinion, Heir to the Empire. I remember reading the books. I read the first one. There was this trilogy one, I think, if I remember rightly. But I only read the first one. And then obviously I was reintroduced to Thrawn when he came back to us on Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, that's where my Ysalamiri is going. Hanging around the neck of Thrawn just like that. Has to be done. Very cool. I'll take a photo of that and shove it on Facebook anyway. But guys, let's head on down to the desk cam where we'll get an up-close personal look at Luke. We'll also have a look at Luke and Thrawn together as well, because that's where Thrawn comes from with this Luke. So we'll take a closer look. But let's head on down to the desk cam. So guys, here is Luke out of the packaging, looking awesome. I do like this figure. I know I'm a bit harsh on the main cam, but I do like it, don't get me wrong. It's not that it's all bad, it's just that I don't like those elbow hinges. I'm a big thing, like, I love the articulation on Marvel Legends. And Hasbro are the same, they do this, I know it's different teams that work on the different brands, but it's one company. Why is the articulation not identical across their range? That's what irritates me, because Star Wars just needs the same articulation, really. And some of their modern stuff is getting really good, but then they give us reissues like this that have the same issues of older figures. So, in my opinion, articulation's gone backwards on this particular one. But again, that's just me. Most people will probably be fine with this. It bothers me when I've gone from reviewing a Marvel Legend, which has so many points of articulation, to something like this Luke, which has less. It just irritates me. Why does Star Wars get less articulation? But anyway, moaning aside, the figure itself is beautiful. The face sculpt on it as well is immaculate. I'll show you that in just a second. But I do like the execution. I do like the jet black with the sleeveless. That is really nice and does look like all the comics and stuff of later adventures of Luke Skywalker. So I definitely like that. I've got some black robes that I can put on him as well. So I'm looking forward to doing that. We do have that weird black Jedi Luke Skywalker we got that looks like Aunt Beru, the Aunt Beru head sculpt. So I'm very tempted to take that head off and use this new one on that. As well, we also have, because this is basically just the same one we had with the Yoda 2-pack, isn't it? They're just repainted to be black. So we could always use the head sculpts on them as well. And I've got a spare one of those as well. So I've got lots of Lukes that I could basically customize and do some stuff with. But yeah, that Aunt Beru head sculpty one, I'd be very tempted to put the Jedi robes over the top of this one and see how that looks. But yeah, either way, the figure is brilliant. It looks very nice here on the desk cam spinning around. And yeah, I really do like this fig. Up close, we can see that face sculpt is actually really nice on this one. It's very nicely done. The eyes aren't derpy. They're kind of nice and neat. And yeah, I'm really happy with this. A great figure all around. But of course, one of the many things that people like about this pack is that it finally gives us the Ysalamiri, the little animal that Thrawn uses in the book. It hasn't usually seen wrapped around his neck like that. So that's how I'm going to display him. Might need to mess it about a little bit and have it a little bit more this way and stuff. But yes, remember when we got the actual set for Thrawn, the San Diego Comic-Con one? He kind of came with he didn't come with this little piece, and everybody wanted one for him. And yeah, he came with like the actual logo, like a statue of the creatures that came in his set that was at the top in the set. And I remember everyone saying we should have had the actual Ysalamiri. So now we have it, and we can reunite them together. So all in all, it's cool to see both these figures together. We now have the Heir to the Empire kind of setup, which is nice. And like I said, I do like both these figs, so very cool additions to my collection. Are you getting this one for your collection? And who will your Ysalamiri be with? Will it be with Luke, or will you have it with your Admiral Thrawn? Let me know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, then please make sure you hit that like button. That'd be really helpful. But guys, thank you very much for watching. Let's head on back to the main cam and finish off this video. So guys, what are your thoughts on this Luke? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Subscribing really supports us. It really helps us out and helps us keep making awesome videos like this. So guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, I'm your host, Soup Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. And until then, may the Force be with you. Bye!